Once upon a time, in a kingdom nestled between towering mountains and a vast shimmering sea, there lived a princess named Amara. She was known throughout the land not only for her beauty but also for her kind heart and insatiable curiosity. Unlike other princesses who spent their days in grand castles, Amara often ventured into the nearby Enchanted Forest, a place filled with magical creatures, ancient trees, and secrets waiting to be uncovered. Amara's parents, the king and queen, loved her dearly but often worried about her adventures. They would say, "The forest is no place for a princess. It is wild and unpredictable, and danger lurks in every shadow." But Amara would smile and reply, "The forest is my friend, and I must learn its secrets to understand the world beyond our castle walls." One day, while exploring the forest, Amara stumbled upon a wounded fox. Its fur was a brilliant shade of gold, and its eyes glimmered with intelligence. The fox whimpered softly, its paw caught in a hunter's trap. Without hesitation, Amara knelt beside the creature and gently freed it. She tore a strip of fabric from her gown to bandage its wound and whispered soothing words. To her astonishment, the fox spoke. "Thank you, Princess Amara. Your kindness has saved me. I am no ordinary fox but a guardian of the Enchanted Forest. In return for your compassion, I grant you the gift of understanding the language of all creatures, great and small." Amara's eyes widened in wonder. "Thank you," she said, "but I only did what anyone would have done." The fox shook its head. "Not everyone would have stopped to help a creature in need. Remember, true strength lies in kindness, and it is a gift that will guide you well." From that day on, Amara could communicate with the animals of the forest. She learned from the wise old owl about the history of the land, from the playful squirrels about the hidden paths, and from the gentle deer about the delicate balance of nature. The forest became her greatest teacher, and she grew wiser with each passing day. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Amara heard a cry for help. She followed the sound to a clearing where a young boy, no older than 10, was trapped in a thorny bush. His clothes were torn, and his face was streaked with tears. Amara rushed to his side and carefully freed him. "Thank you," the boy said, his voice trembling. "I was trying to find my way home, but I got lost." Amara smiled warmly. "You're safe now. I'll help you find your way." She took his hand and led him through the forest, guided by the whispers of the trees and the songs of the birds. Along the way, she shared stories of her adventures, and the boy's fear melted away. When they reached the edge of the forest, the boy turned to her and said, "You're not like other princesses. You're brave and kind. I'll never forget you." Amara watched as he ran toward his village, her heart full of joy. She realized that her true purpose was not to live a life of luxury, but to use her gifts to help others. However, not everyone in the kingdom shared her values. A powerful sorceress named Morgana, who lived in the darkest part of the forest, grew jealous of Amara's growing influence. Morgana had once been a guardian of the forest, but her heart had turned cold with greed and ambition. She sought to control the land and its creatures, and she saw Amara as a threat. One night, Morgana cast a spell over the kingdom, causing a deep, unnatural sleep to fall upon its people. The king, the queen, and all the villagers were trapped in a dreamless slumber. Only Amara, protected by the magic of the forest, remained awake. Determined to save her kingdom, Amara ventured into the heart of the forest to confront Morgana. Along the way, she encountered many challenges: a river that roared with fury, a maze of thorns that seemed impossible to navigate, and a cavern filled with shadows that whispered doubts into her mind. But with the help of her animal friends and her unwavering courage, she pressed on. When she finally reached Morgana's lair, the sorceress sneered, "You are a fool to challenge me, little princess. Your kindness will be your downfall." Amara stood tall, her voice steady. "Kindness is not a weakness. It is the greatest strength of all. You have forgotten the magic of compassion.